Ooh, that was a good link, wasn't it? Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I hope we're all doing well. The image of the bear on the loading screen, definitely to be feared, Empirical Woodland. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. Alright, what are we doing today? We're clicking this button's what we're doing, and we're playing Piglet's Big Game. I really hope that I can complete it today, because I've only got one more Winnie the Pooh / survival horror pun ready to go. And it's called Fior. I was really proud of that. It took me a long time to come up with Roo-Sident Evil. So, hey, shh. We have 2 levels left. We'll be fine. Rickstress, hello. How you doing? Ooh, that was a loud pop, wasn't it? Don't do that, Piglet's Big Game.
Piglet proved himself the true hero he was by helping his friend. Piglet faced his fears, and he was now no longer frightened of heffalumps and woozles. No.
Alright. So, last up...
Tigger was finally sleeping, so Piglet was able to become the hero of Tigger's dreams.
I'm really hoping that this one has some sort of wild, like, Escher look to it, because Rabbit World was kind of lame. Like, it was just the 100 Acre Woods. And it's not a patch on Chocolate World, or actual survival horror world, like from Eeyore. Yeah.
If my friend Piglet was here, I just know that he could help me track down my Tigger's stripes.
Thought Tigger, falling asleep, and that's exactly what he dreamt about.
Hi there, Piglet.
Oh, it's atrocious.
How does he look quite naked?
On a Tigger? It just can't be. Oh, my stripes.
Hurry, Piglet. We've got to catch Tigger.
Well, all right. I guess I could help.
Like, your boy doesn't wear any clothes anyway, but here he is, looking the most naked a man has ever looked. Most naked a Tigger has ever looked, I guess. Rickstress, yes, Penguin is streaming. How has work been treating you today? I hope the answer is good. Ooh. That's some promising camera work. Look at the camera tilt from left to right. There's... Look at this Hotline Miami nonsense. Nope. Insomnia Aaron. Welcome on in. Enjoy your nothing. Nothing is an all-time premium. You should enjoy it. You got a lot to do, but you still have a lot to do, but you'll get it. What do we know about Rickstress? She's a smart woman and knows how to do her job. So she will.
It's my Tiggery stripes.
Tigger!
Oh no, not the robots. The robots are tricky because they obfuscate what you have to do. This is fine. Although I will say, I do like their scared noise, which is just one of the devs going, "Ah!" That's a funny sound. Give me that. Yeah, give me cookies. I'm doing alright. I went for a run this morning, and I'm honestly surprised at how happy I am that I did this, and how I miss not being able to run in the morning. What has happened? This is the things I do for love. As in Kareem from Eternal Darkness, not anyone else who has said that line. No one. That's right.
Due to his rather small size, Piglet would not be able to cross unless he found something to help him fly.
But pigs can't fly. That's the whole point of that saying. I think this world's just going to be 100 Acre Woods again, which is fine as settings go. I just prefer, like, the bonkers reimaginings.
Deacon!
Okay, that's horrifying. Yes. What do you mean you have a woozle carousel outside your house? More like a scary go-around. Hell yeah. This is why people pay me the big bucks. One. Just a one. Ridiculous. That's what that is. Give me a second, Winnie the Pooh. I'll be with you. There we go. There's a lot of hug balloons in this level. By which I mean, I have seen 2. I'm wondering if they are anticipating I will get scared in this level. I mean, probably, right? If it's the next to last one.
Piglet had found a balloon at the carnival. On the woozle go-round, one of the woozles was holding a mirror.
Woozle go. Mine was funnier.
Piglet now had a full honey pot.
Hello there, Piglet. I don't suppose you're looking for Tigger, but if you are, I saw him just a bit ago. At least I think it was him. For you see, the Tigger I think I saw did not have any stripes, so I'm not sure it was our Tigger after all.
Aaron is on a 10-stream streak. Thank you most very much. It is pretty cool that, like, it's showing off people's how many streams in a row people have watched, asterisk. But, like, no, I like it.
Piglet thought that perhaps by turning the woozle go round, it would help to better reflect the sun's rays on the snow.
Oh! I wouldn't have even thought about that. I was thinking about Postal too. Clearly the game that this is reminiscent of. Now, there's one of the bits when, like, there's, a snowbank blocking a door, but you could crawl out of it in the original patch. And then they patched the game so that now there's just a snowman outside holding a sign that's like, LOL, no! Let's go this way. Boy, I sure hope... If that carnival music is content ID'd, I'd be very salty.
Roo!
Piglet!
Roo, do you know where Tigger is?
I think he's too embarrassed to be seen without his stripes. He bounced to the top of that tree. I didn't even think Tiggers could bounce that high.
But we really should try to make him feel better, don't you think, Roo?
Oh yes, Piglet. I think there's another way to reach him. Let's go around to the other side. This way.
Well, that's not going to help, Roo, and that's not very, helpful or respectful of your friend's differences. I am a very small piglet. I can't be jumping over a snowbank like that. Here's another one of these little stands. I get the impression I'm going to have to put something on that. Ahaha! Game! Alright, which one was it? Was it you? It was you. I'm going to throw something out there, just to see if anyone knows what the hell I'm talking about. Did anybody ever watch an animated movie? I believe it was just called The Talking Parcel. Reason I bring it up, partially because it was kind of nightmarish, in the way that, like, 60s and 70s, cartoons are, but, like, there is a bit where there's a guy, and it opens up. No, actually, it's halfway through. There's a bit where there's a girl who's trying to find
Piglet
something.
followed the snowman's broom, and he didn't mind a bit.
There's a bit where the girl is trying to find something in the forest, and, like, the spirits hang around, and they just whisper very gently into her ear, "Find the Roo." And anytime, Roo, did I get the thing? I got the thing. Wow, I'm paying attention. And anytime I hear Roo, as in, like, Winnie the Pooh and Roo, it just reminds me of The Talking Parcel. And it opens with said parcel singing a song called Moon Carrot Tart, and I never know what that was.
A large heap of snow is
But I would like
blocking
to
the
know.
way. Piglet would need to clear a path through it to make his way to Tigger's house. Removing leaves from the path is always important on a blustery day. Luckily, Piglet had borrowed the broom.
Alright then. So how do I get up there? That's going to be... Oh, actually, that's not how to get up there. That's coming at it from the other side. I think what I need to do is go back to that little... the crevasse and float over it with a balloon. I forgot that that was playing. I got a little bit spooked. Only a little bit, though. The main thing that worries me, though, is the content ID. Hopefully it's fine. Right. So yeah, my thought is, if we go over here, and we use our balloon... That says to me that playtesters missed that button. Or assumed that the player base would miss that button. Oh, I feel kind of bad about this one. That's just a farmer heffalump doing his business. I'm interrupting on his farm. Oh, is your thing that you make the dust so I can't see what's going on? It is! Fancy that. I suppose what I also need to do is to keep exploring so I can find a brave face machine. The game is pretty adamant that I need to buy them all. It has not yet indicated that I have done that. So, you know.
And so Piglet arrived
What
to
is
the
that?
entrance of a carnival. But, as with all carnivals, an entry ticket would be necessary to pass the turnstile.
You see that anti-aliasing on the thing on the left? I think they should have just done that intentionally. That's ethereal and dreamy. Alright then, what else am miss? Rickstress, I dare say I walked right into that one. Yeah, I have none to blame but myself. So this should be... Yeah, go over here. And that's the same area where I got the cookies previously, so I don't need to find any more. But I can get a shovel.
Piglet had found a shovel.
Oh, man. What are you doing down there? That's something I dislike about the game. It seems to like spawning in enemies way more than I do. Which is like fine, whatever. It's a kid's game, I think. And you just get rid of them. But those heffalumps and woozles sure are there. So, we continue this ways. I wonder what we're going to see. Oh, man, you brought a friend? Get out of here. Oh, stereo riffing. Let's go. Right, you first. Oh no! I do like that this is pretty simplistic, because, like, what are you gonna do for... Again, presumably kids game. I would have had a character action sequence. Honestly, Piglet just... yeah, he probably wouldn't be a sword master. Piglet would be royal guard. That's what Piglet do. He looks after his friends. But you get me. Just start dropping some triple S combos all over the place and everyone's fine. I'll also give good credit for this game. It feels kind of dreamy in that, like, this is how my dreams tend to go. People will essentially phase in and out. I'm hanging out with such and such a person. But they have to go over there for a bit. And then I just don't see them for the rest of the dream. Alright, what's the next animation we're going to be seeing for a while? That wasn't a brave face at all. That was terrifying. What? No! That's what happens when I look at myself in a mirror in my dreams. And it's just... bit that deals with spatial reasoning just does that.
Piglet, you should keep moving. Don't want you to catch cold. The winter is extra blustery this year.
Oh, well, you should go inside, Rabbit. You're shivering.
No, not too cold for me.
Polygons on
I've
your
got
face
work
are
to do.
shivering,
You
Piglet.
see,
Look at that.
I'm looking for some rare seeds of a special kind of giant, extra delicious carrot. They only come out in the winter, and it's very hard to find them. But Piglet, if you do happen across one, please bring it to me so I can plant it in my garden.
There's like one iteration in Silent Hill Shattered Memories on PS2 that does that, where you sit down and talk to the cop in the diner, And like she leans forward to talk to you, but if this is the seed.
Piglet had found a seed for a large carrot.
Rabbit, are you kidding me right now?
Are you okay, Pooh Bear?
Oh, yes, Piglet. I'm quite well. I have just been following this butterfly, but now my tummy's too rumbly to follow any longer. Perhaps if I had a small smackle of honey, my tummy would be ready for some more following. And I'm quite sure that one part would be enough.
Anyways, yeah, Shattered Memories. The cop leans forward to talk to you. And in doing so, the polygons on her face, like, you can kind of see between the gaps, and it's really uncanny and surreal, and I hate it.
I don't suppose you found that carrot seed yet, have you? Well, when you do find it, please bring it right to me so I can plant it straight away.
It was like 6 feet to your left, Rabbit.
Look at this. A giant carrot seed. Oh, thank you, Piglet. I shall go immediately back to my garden and start planting. Now then, do take my hot water bottle to warm yourself.
Yes, Rabbit was very happy, and to thank his dear friend, he gave Piglet a kettle of hot water.
No, he didn't. You changed that in post-production, didn't you, devs?
Oh, wonderful. It's honey.
Oh, do slow down, Pooh Bear, or you may get a tummy ache.
Is it finished already? Oh, yes. Just the sticky part is left. Well, now, I do believe that I could use just a small smackerel more.
Pooh Bear, would you know how to make this ice go away?
Well, Christopher Robin once told me that shouting very loudly can break glass. Do you suppose that ice would break too? From shouting very loudly, that is. I guess we shall never know unless we try. Hello, honeypots! You know, I don't think that my songs are meant for very loud singing. Perhaps you should try, Piglet.
Okay, Pooh Bear, I'll try. La 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 la.
Think. You know, perhaps if we had a higher voice, such as Roo's, it would work.
His eyebrows
I
are
shall
not part of
go
his
look for
model.
him.
That's an
I
interesting
think
way
he
of doing
is
it.
somewhere
Look, they're floating
nearby.
over his head. That's really cool. Oh. It's time for another stealth. I really like the way that they did the stealth section in Owl's level. Where it wasn't a stealth section at all. You just run. I can't, okay, so I can't do anything. But run! Where am I going? This looks promising. It was not. You know, I thought maybe lead him on a merry chase. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, because Pooh is scared of Heffalumps and Woozles, so he's not going to stand and fight him like Piglet.
Oh, bother. I'm afraid that my tummy was too rumbly, and it gave me away. Well, I shall just have to try it again.
It's okay, Pooh. I can try to find another way.
But Piglet, I'm your friend, and we shall help each other. This time, I'll be sure to make it.
I don't mean to impose.
Like, I don't even know where I'm going. That'd be nice. So, like... Oh, there's a door over here. I thought I was, like, actually looking for, Roo. Ah, you dumb bee. Why'd you make a turn like that? You know what you should have done? Beelined. That's why it's called beelining. You just go for it. Oh, I don't like the look of any of this. Tell you what I really don't like is this frame rate. Now, where are you going to put me, game? Oh, you'd best not put me in the snowy level, or I'm gonna say I'll cry, but I won't realistically. I'll just go, oh, really? Oh, really? I shall tell you what really, really doesn't help is, I'm not entirely sure on the size of my hitbox. Well, you know what, Rickstress? I figured, perchance, you were just busy. And you were looking at code, and, you know, other such Rickstressy things. How do this? Oh, like that. Like, you just sneak past. They'll never see it coming. Yeah, look at me. I'm a good gamer. I know what I'm doing. What was it Greb said last week? 6.5 minutes is the world record for this game? And it was like a month ago? My goodness. No. Really? I don't trust this. I don't trust you.
I think we're missing a bridge. The bridge for me to cross over, that is. No, I can't remember why I want to cross the river again. Think. Oh well, never mind. I shall go see Piglet again. Perhaps he has another pot of honey for me.
I'm sorry, was that all for nothing? I am less than thrilled with that Piglet's big game.
It's rather slippery.
Problem solved! Alright.
Sorry, Piglet. I must have slipped.
Oh, but look, Pooh, look. You've cleared the way.
Oh.
And here's some honey, just like you wanted.
Oh, my. Thank you, Piglet.
Thank you for saving, so I don't have to do that non-stealth section again. I still think that's a really good, subversion of what you were expecting. Because, like, as Tigger, yeah, sure, sneak around. Don't you get caught. But then Winnie the Pooh is just like, I am incapable of stealth. I'm just going to barrel through like a bull in a china shop. Everything is going to be fine. I have missed something. Something in this map has cookies in it. And FOMO tells me I need to find it. There we go. I'm wondering how they did that transition, because what the PS2 was really, really good at is slapping JPEGs in front of the camera. Is it that? I don't know. Damn right I'd kill you in one. That was terrifying. Piglet, stop doing that. That is scary. You know what kind of creeps me out more than I feel like it should is the sound of, like, bees and wasps and even flies. Where were you going? Alright, fine. Get you this way. I'll go have a hug from Christopher Robin. It's fine. Whatever.
And Piglet noticed something frozen in the ice. It appeared to be a seed. Could it be a whoopee flower seed by any chance? If only Piglet...
Oh, sorry, narrator, I cut you off.
And so Piglet rescued the whoopee flower seed that had been frozen in the ice.
I'm not gonna lie, that looks a little like poop. I mean, nah, it's like, it's bean-shaped, so it gets credit for that. It could very well be, you know, like the cappuccino jelly beans? Not though, they're straight brown, but like the toasty marshmallow ones. So where are we at? We got 2 more areas down there. 1 more area over there. 3 more batches of cookies to find.
On the archery stand, a dart was set right in the center, but not set very firmly.
forget who mentioned it last time, but like that narrator is doing a really good job. They're being very, like gentle and like what you would expect from a kids game narrator. It's pretty cool. So like, Neve mentioned that the YouTube algorithm has started suggesting her the soundtrack to this game, presumably because I'm playing it and talking about it a lot. And it's all of the ambient horror and foreboding music like this, and like, yeah. This is good ambient horror music. Like you're waiting, and something's gonna happen. What is it? I don't know. I was gonna say, if I calm down, because Piglet is running again, he is taking this like a champ. Rick's just... I don't think you understand. I need to steal their cookies so I can just make Piglet do weird things like that. I have to buy brave faces from the brave face machine, but I'm amazed that one isn't just clipping into himself. Not stealing cookies very well. Look at this. Like, there's still... Look, you see, it's got the little cookie mark, which means that I still have to go and find things. And there is yet more. It's fine. Listen to this stylophone being creepy. It's doing something for me. You know what it is? You know what this game is? This is like a creepypasta game. But actually, I mean, not to the extent of the hyper-realistic blood and, you know, the template. But like, Happy-Go-Lucky Kids game takes a weird, creepy turn. Why is this area in particular the one that gets the spooky music? It's just a hedge maze. Well, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, they're Tiggers! Look, it's a little Tigger head! Nah, Piglet's lovely. Like, out of the people in 100 Acre Woods, Piglet, I feel, is one of the few consistently good ones. Like, Tigger is completely manic and will not just calm down. And Owl is very judgmental. Rabbit is cranky. Yes, he's very relatable, being a cranky old man. But, you know, Rabbit could calm down a little bit. Is it you? Is it you? Yeah. Winnie the Pooh certainly doesn't care. He's just got to get his honey. Optional. Bit more honey. But then Piglet will do his best to help you. Even though he's very small and not very brave. But yeah, like, do you see what I mean when I talk about, like, potential creepypasta elements to this? Why is there now nothing in this map? What is this ambient drone? I think that's pretty cool. Keep doing that, game. I'm glad Piglet's salt on radar is working, because mine sure isn't. I would never have seen that guy. And didn't. One of the few things I feel has not gone well in this game is that I don't feel like I'm getting better or stronger. Ah. Hey. Lipstick is no laughing matter, thank you very much. Right, but like, what I mean is, it's still taking 2 or 3 goes to defeat each enemy, even though we've been collecting brave faces, and we're supposed to be getting braver and braver and braver and braver, right? More and more brave? What is... You follow that verb, to become brave. Also, I might have meant adjective in this instance. Brave is an adjective, but becoming brave is a verb. My point is, I feel like standing up to your fears should... Oh, do you know what? Bear me a second, because this speed gating is annoying. 1 second, Roo. I need a hug. Okay. I feel like, by buying brave faces, we should be able to get rid of Heffalumps and Woozles more quickly than we are doing. It's still taking 2 or 3 goes each. And yeah, sure, there's like stronger ones, like the robot ones, and the tuba ones. But like, let me get rid of some of the generic goons in like 1 or 2, please. Thank you very much. Is it you, Mr. Tree? No. Roo, where are my cookies? I'll bet it's you. Yeah. I understand. A kid's video game.
Piglet, we still need help to climb up and rescue Tigger. I think we need a whoopee flower. They're good for bouncing real high.
Well, good job, Roo. I have this poop that looks like one. Can I just say, the Animal Crossing version 3 trailer dropped today. 3 years of no updates is what the version 3 is for. One of the things that I said was, ooh, strafing! Which... of all the things I never expected to be in Animal Crossing, strafing! Oh, wait. I was expecting it to be a spring, not to get spat out.
This is good bouncing.
Oh.
Tigger?
Tigger?
This is a catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Tigger, you're all orange.
Have you really lost your stripes, Tigger?
Yeah. And that Tigger with no stripes.
He's got his own merch! Look, he's got like a Disneyland cup on the top of the cupboard.
I guess I'll just have to be a stripeless Tigger forever.
Aww, poor Tigger.
Oh, don't worry, Tigger. We'll get your stripes back for you.
For reals? Oh, thanks, Piglet, old pal. You know, I saw them stripedies bounce off towards the carnival. Maybe you could try looking there.
I think more than anything else, Tigger, I'm just going to help myself to some of your cookies, if that's okay? Oh, that better not be the exit. Oh, good. I thought it was the exit, like, to the carnival. We'll do that later. I still have cookies to snag. Thanks.
A magnetic magnet. How useful.
I mean, the main thing that I'm going to need is a ticket to get into the carnival. Right? Oh. Oh, the camera does not like being this close to Piglet.
It looks like my balloony is a-blocking the way.
We're gonna have to pop it, Piglet, so we'll need something kind of sharp.
How about my
The giant
wit?
balloon was blocking Piglet's path. What he needed was something sharp that would burst it. What do you suppose that could be?
This one above the... Is this Jackson 5, Tigger? Wild. Well... Oh, I know. There was an arrow at the archery thing. But I guess I couldn't pick it up because I didn't know that I needed it yet. So let's go and get it. Probably. I didn't see it. I will trust that it's there. Oh, and you know what? I bet I used the magnet to collect it. Which is the game's way of gating that. I am going to find this on YouTube. I'm going to put it in my favorite list because this track in particular is great. At least in terms of spooky ambience. I have a lot of weird garbage on my playlist, is what I would like to call it. And, you know, this would fit right in.
Brave little Piglet succeeded in removing the dart.
Brave Sir Piglet bravely ran away. Honestly, feel like that's pretty fitting for the game. Nope, this side. Like, this is a really, really good room. Just in terms of the aesthetics and the sound. Genuinely, I really like that room. What is this dying, overgrown garden doing in a kid's game? Why is there an abandoned fairground? Why is any of this? I don't have to fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm still missing a ticket to the carnival. Unless you are going to say, "Ah, hex! It was inside the balloon!" I'm with you, Piglet. That is a scary thing to have to deal with. You want to see me flinch super hard? Popping a balloon is a good way to do it. Why? I don't know. Noise. Ah, well, there you go.
Piglet then picked up a ticket.
Alright, question everybody. We're going to the park. What toy are you playing on? For me, it's the swings. I feel like you cannot beat the swings. Slide is a close second. And then that one turny thing. And then probably last is the horse thing. That's the playground tier, I find. I say this, the playground in my school had a pile of curbstones, so what do I know? Yes? Game? Don't be putting sounds like that through my headset. I'll panic.
Piglet!
Roo, have you seen Tigger's stripes?
Yes, I've seen them this way. They're hidden in the haunted house.
Of
But
course
the
they
gate is
are!
locked. Wait, Piglet! I've got an idea on how to open it. Oh, hooray! It works! I found a strange sign on the ground. Do you think a heffalump or a woozle could have dropped it? Maybe if you find the other 3 symbols, you can open this gate.
More like if I go and find some more cookies. My hope is that the game will go, good job, Piglet! You found all the things. Now, you have the bravest face in the world. You can gather more cookies if you like, but you don't need them. And then I will stop going around and booting everything. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth.
Huh?
Hey, that one's fine. That one's kind of funny. That one's not nearly as scary as the twisty clippy one. Do not do that. Oh, I have to go around the world, don't I?
The painting depicting summer was missing the sun symbol. A leaf symbol was missing from the painting depicting autumn.
Oh, it's the seasons!
On the winter painting, a snowflake symbol was missing.
Empirically, you want to get in, be condescending about that? Because I'm surprised it took me this long to notice that's what we were doing. So what do we got? We have to go and find trumpet and a farmer and the knock. Okay. And then inside the haunted house will be the haunted house. Oh. play that one game? Was it Roller Coaster World on PS2? Because that one, you could ride on the rides, right? And, like, the haunted house was one of the rides you could go on. And it would procedurally generate a maze. But also... Oh! So where have we seen the Tigger statues?
Piglet picked up what appeared to be an autumn leaf symbol.
So there was one outside Tigger's house. And the other one, I think, was on the same screen as Rabbit. Oh, right, it's in winter, at any rate. Oh, it's there. Oi! But yeah, as you went around the haunted house in Roller Coaster World, all these creepy ghosts that come out of the walls and try and kill you. And very similar to a lot of what this game does. There was a degree of vaguely spooky, what the hell is this doing in my kids' video games sort of thing. That is the most unimpressed son. Oh, I'd have that as an emote. Look at it.
This sun symbol belongs to a larger painting.
Oh, I have a ray of sunshine, and then that's the ray of sunshine. Just. Oh, there was one outside Tigger's house. All right, let's go. I thought I'd have to go all the way back. Worthless philosophers. Damn right they are. Anyway, get out of my chat. I ain't buying your views. You know what I'm gonna buy? Packs of trading cards. And what a time we shall have. Aww. You're not gonna spawn? I did introduction to philosophy when I did the secondary college. That's a local thing. Oops. So, what my local college does is they have what is called primary college and secondary college. And the idea is that you spend a week doing taster sessions, and you get to learn a little bit about what is it like to go to this college. What is this class like? What is that class like? And an introduction to philosophy was one of the most maddening things in the world. Because the guy was like, what is this? It's a chair, sir. Ah, but how do you know it is a chair? Because it's a chair. Ah, but how do you know it is there? And he was very smug and trying to sell us on, like, hard solipsism.
So Piglet picked up what appeared to be a snowflake symbol.
I feel like he was just taking a contrary point for the sake of it, because if I, like, swung it at his head, you'd duck. How do you know to do that, sir? It's a chair, because for the most part, everybody in the room looks at it and goes, that's a chair. And sure, we cannot definitively rule out the notion of being a brain in a jar, but until you can prove that, I'm going to go with the idea that there is a shared reality and that everyone else seems to believe the same things that I do in terms of that's a chair. And I don't know if that was the point he was intending to get to. I just sat there and seethed and played Worms on my laptop. I'm amazed that I got through college and later university. Also, don't buy viewers. That's dumb. Buy me. Buy... You know what? No, buy yourself chocolates. I missed that guy's head. I was trying to pass it. Right, so I was trying to pass it. The like, mouth, with, like, fangs, and eyes, and it's on 2 legs and a big whip tail. And that's... I know that I called it the knock, and what I described is not the knock. But you guys hopefully get what I'm going for. Moo! Hello. Thank you very much for redeeming your nothing. I'm glad that you like Mini Moo. Me and Rickstra saw it, and we looked at it, and we went, oh, that's like Moo! We should send that to Moo, and then we did. You have a Cheer 1 badge? For here? I don't remember setting up Cheer badges. But yes, please enjoy your special treat. It is... oh yeah! I'm glad that the blanket is bringing you comfort and joy also.
The candlestick had gone out. All Piglet had to do was to use a candle to light it up again.
Surely not. Oh, man!
Piglet had found a candle.
They've done that a couple of times in this level. Do you think something ran out? Like the time or the budget? Because generally speaking, you're not supposed to put the key in the same room as the door it unlocks. Oh, come on. It is... So some of the menu noises are a bit weird to me. But it feels very, like... I know everyone uses this word for their streams and all, but it feels very much appropriate here. It's very cozy, right? Just like, yeah, sure. Little trills on a steel drum. And the little cheerful, you got them all sound. I like it. There are elements of the game that are decidedly not very cozy. We passed through like a dying hedge maze. It was just like, hey, do you want atmosphere? Here's all of the atmosphere. Aww.
The candlestick had gone out. All Piglet had to do was to use a candle to light it up again.
Oh, is this going to be another timed one? No. Well, that's fine.
Piglet, it's Tigger's stripes! Catch them all, hurry! Ah, shucks.
For a brief moment, that's not the word I had expected. But like, oh, thanks, Roo. I hope this is good stream also. I think it's a good time. And people are having a good time hanging out. But, hex yeah, barbecuing. I'm glad to be on in the background. Hello to Milkman also. Oh, come on. So the game has generally been... Yeah, you missed, pal. I have been
Piglet
holding
would
that.
have to be very quick, for the Tigger's stripes were not going to be easy to catch.
I have been holding on to that since the second I saw that there was a carnival. Now. Thankfully, it seems like maybe I only have 2 left to catch, because, man, if you were gonna despawn all of those, it would be the end of this stream and game. Catch the NPC has been the most consistently frustrating part of this game. Especially when I can't just kick them!
Yippee! That was great, Piglet! You caught all of Tigger's stripes. Now let's get them back to Tigger. Let's go!
Alright, so the video game Dark Seed 2. One of the central areas is a carnival. And it's like, the joke is that nobody wants to work there. There's an overweight, depressed clown sort of thing, you know? And one of the things that you have to do, or can do, is you have to do a ring toss game. But it's rigged and you can never win. And every time you try it, and you fail it, the guy has this great line, which is, nah, you missed, pal. And this line lives rent-free in my head. And I think the way that you win that puzzle is, like, you have to take this alien ray gun with the power to magnetize things, which is a very specific item. And if I had that power, I don't know that I just use it to win a ring toss game at a theme park. Barbecue chicken legs, homemade garlic teriyaki glaze. Well, Rixtress, this settles it. You and I are moving to Mooville. Or they're moving here. I could go for some garlic teriyaki glazed chicken, and then it's barbecued. Dang.
Piglet, look! It's a message from Tigger.
What does it say, Roo?
I think Tigger's trying to tell us he locked himself in the haunted house so that no one will have to look at a stripeless Tigger.
That sure doesn't sound like our Tigger.
I guess losing his stripes has really made him scared. Oh, Piglet, we just have to find Tigger and his stripes.
Was that event presented out of order? Alright, bear with me a second. I'm going to go to the house and see what's up there. But one of the nicest things, so I visited Rickstress a couple times, and Wolf was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grill. It is warm. I am drawn to braai. Cass, sit down, have braai. And it was really, really nice. Just the three of us hanging out, looking at the cats playing in the grass, looking at, it was a grilling, and actually, a selection of delicious meats. If you get a chance to braai, big recommend. The first time it rained, yeah, and not just like a little bit of rain. I seem to recall there was rolling, cracking thunderstorms. And Wolf was just out there under an umbrella going, no, I promised the Englishman I would grill. I am drawn to grill. Oh no, that's right. Umbrella is my dad. Anytime there is a barbecue, it rains. Alright, Moo. What the hell is this in a Winnie the Pooh game? That's why I'm playing this. It's weirdly off kilter. Yeah, every time my dad decides to barbecue, it rains. It is the law. And, Dad will just be hunkered down under a golf umbrella or a fishing umbrella, whatever it is, and, oh, I'm gonna get that grilling done. No! No! Yeah! That's the point of this game. Brave, brave, brave Sir Piglet. Maybe he did go to the haunted house. I've just been there! That's fine. So something I like about this level, I said that, oh, this level's just kind of lame, but like, I like that a lot of things are striped that shouldn't be. Why are the trees striped? Because they're birch. Why is this rock striped? Why is the path striped? Why is everything but Tigger striped? Like, yeah, that's good. That's called symbolism. I like it. Also, something that was really, really nice, having grilled and having the food grilled, that's what Rixus and I had for our dinner the next day. And I genuinely liked sitting beside her. Oh, it's that spooky door again!
You again? You don't give up, do you? All right, let's go.
We sat next to each other at the zoo, looking into the rain, and having our leftover grills. Alright, the spooky door, let's go! That's the most gangster thing Piglet's ever done. He just murders a door and strolls into the haunted house. Doesn't look back. Go. Alright, so what's your gimmick? What do we think? Oh, that's a good one! They're changing the inputs! Get them and get them quick! I think maybe having Piglet's ears look like devil horns in a couple of them. I don't know if I'd vibe with that. But at the same time, it's a Disney product, right? And the mouse has full control over what his product does. And like, I don't even believe they've slipped in an errant look if the mouse didn't pre-approve it. Denied! I'm also a little surprised that I only found one mouse in the game. Like, I feel like they'd put them all over the place.
Is that you? Thank you, Piglet. I sure did miss my tiggery stripes.
Oh, Tigger, where have you been?
I got all surrounded by Woozle, so I bounced in here to think of a plan for getting past them. But thanks to you, this place is Woozle-free. You know, Piglet, old pal, I think that you might be just almost as brave as a tigger, almost.
Oh, you really think so?
Why, you betcha.
Oh, those woozles have been causing trouble all
so
up and
it
down
was
this game.
That thanks to his dream, Tigger understood that even if his friend Piglet did not look like a Tigger, he certainly had the courage and strength of one.
I'm back to being my same old self with all my tiggerific stripes. And it's thanks to you, Piglet.
So now what?
And as everyone slept peacefully, the rain continued to fall. Down and down it fell, until the water began to rise and rise. Oh dear, if this continued, the water would rise over Piglet's friends who were all asleep.
To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
I mean, it's been raining for a bit of this game. You make a good point, actually. The 100-acre wood is remarkably flood-prone. Like, what?
Should you like to see your... And so, Piglet was going to be a hero. And not only in the dreams of his dear friends. This time, Piglet would be a hero for real.
Yeah! I'm also noticing there's no cookie counter, so I don't need to go around booting everything. This level is going to be 20 minutes long.
And so, that is how a very small Piglet became a very big hero. But he was not yet finished saving his friends. He still had to find a way to join them.
Help, Piglet!
Wait, they're real?
Hello, Piglet. Over here.
Unless that's the bit. This is Piglet's dream.
Could that be Roo's ball? From there, Piglet would be able to help Owl remember what he needed to make the crossing. How could Piglet possibly reach Pooh? Ah, yes. He needed something to carry him across.
It is a flying heffalump. It's a bee heffalump.
Why,
Look
it's
at him.
Owl's memory book.
If that thing sees you, it heads towards you really, really quickly. But if you scare it, then it steps back a tile.
Owl! Owl!
Piglet, my dear fellow, do help me.
Oh, Owl, in your book of memories, there's a picture of you fleeing from monsters by flying.
By flying? Oh, how silly of me, of course! Flying! Right you are! I'm coming, Piglet! Thank you, my small friend. Without you, I can't imagine what I would have done.
Oh, you're welcome, Owl.
I think I'll keep stretching my wings and have a look about.
Bye, Owl.
The tree between the two islands was very wobbly, so much so that it would take only a small bump to knock it over.
Alright, here we go. So. Alright, I know you're looking at me, you crazy bee. Come on.
Piglet was not discouraged easily. He was determined to save his friends.
I thought that I was about to fight the bee. I guess not. Right, so where are we now?
That is how a very...
Okay, so let's do this bit first then.
Could that be Roo's ball?
So we do that. We do that. We do that. Oh! I getcha. You have to stand in front of Roo, and the bee will come for you. Problem solved, I think.
Oh, Roo,
You know,
don't have to be afraid.
for now.
You're safe now.
I guess I am. Oh, thank you, Piglet.
Right.
Why, it's Owl's memory book.
There have been some pretty good designs, I think, for the Heffalumps and Woozles. There was like,
How could Piglet possibly reach Pooh? Ah, yes. He needed something to carry him across.
Owl, you want to help me with that? I'm pretty sure that's Owl, right? Just pick me up and throw me over there. But yeah, like there's a robot one that looks like one of the Beagle Boys, and there's a tuba-looking one, which reminds me of pink elephants. And honestly, that is the true nightmare. Please do not remind me of pink elephants. I get scary.
My, an empty honey pot.
I didn't need to skip over that one. That was a new one. Oh! He was sliding. You saw that. He was about to just leave the scene. You gotta use all of our skills and knowledge obtained thus... No! All of our skills and knowledge obtained thus far in order to leave and scare off the guys. This is fine. I don't need to get a hug. I can do this on my own. See, I was like 2 button pushes away. Everything is fine.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. I would have been quite unrescued without your rescuing. Oh, this adventure has made me rather hungry.
I'm still... Oh, look at those scan lines. You see that? I saw those. I'm wondering, what was the deal with the mysterious mirror woozle on the side of the island with
Once
Owl?
again, Piglet, full of courage, went off to save his friend.
Help me, Piglet. Do something, please.
Piglet! Piglet! Over here! This tiger needs rescuing!
The small rock before him would certainly be useful if only Piglet could find a way to pry it up.
Oh, this isn't gonna work. Now, I'm already scared, so let's just scoot this way. That was tense! I wonder what happens if you get caught when you are already scared. Hopefully, nothing bad.
Oh, thank you, Piglet, old pal. You're just a lifesaver, a hero. You got me out of that flood. And, buddy, that is something a Tigger will never forget. Oh.
Did we get the Tigger laugh? I don't recall hearing the Tigger
Was
laugh.
this a carrot Piglet had found?
It's like... Actually, yeah. Did Kingdom Hearts ever have the Goofy scream? Because what's the point in having
Yes,
Goofy
a paintbrush.
if you don't have the Goofy scream? It's a Roo Goldberg machine. Yeah? Yeah! You jerk! Can I get you from over here? I mean, at the very least, what I need to do is stand next to Eeyore so that you don't go and hurt Eeyore. Don't hurt Eeyore! He's cool. I'll say this, the rapidly pulsing get out of here X button, that does a remarkable job at ramping up the tension
for me, Piglet.
in kids' game.
I couldn't let you down.
Well, thank you, Piglet, for helping me.
You're welcome, Optimus Prime. Alright, the last one that we need to get is Trombone Man. Oh no, it's not. It's the Beagle Boy looking one. Dang it, Rabbit. Wasn't worried. Little bit worried about this one. Mainly because I'm scared, like, and I can't easily run off. That one was written out for me. That's a little embarrassing. No, stay away from Rabbit! The most pained scream you will hear today. It's me trying to defend my friend Rabbit. He's cantankerous, he is. But he mostly just wants people to leave him alone and not eat all of his cookies and drink his tea.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. Phew, that was close. Quite a frightful situation. Not that I was frightened, of course. Well, I have to go. Got lots of carrots to pick up, you know.
They're not going to count that as a level, are they? Oh, it's a spooky texture! Piglet, do your thing! I was worried they were going to make me do a fourth one. Is 4 even possible?
Oh, yes. It was very brave of you, Piglet.
Oh, my. I do hope nothing has happened to Christopher Robin. Oh, Christopher Robin.
Where have you all been? I've been looking all over for you. I was starting to get worried.
He just walked up out of the water!
About Christopher Robin.
Look at that framing!
Safe and sound.
He came up over the hill out of...
Really? Thanks to Piglet. You faced your fears, didn't you, Piglet? I'm so very proud of you.
It's thanks to you, Christopher Robin. I just followed your advice.
Come now, Piglet. It was you, and you alone, who faced all those fears. Now I suppose that you all must be very hungry after that big adventure.
And so it was that Piglet had become a hero to all his friends. And he would never again think that he was too small
The
or
flood?
too frightened.
The flood in the 100-acre woods? Everything is underwater now? I have got my hand right over that mute button. As soon as the Winnie the Pooh theme starts up. Denied. Hey everybody, that was Piglet's Big Game. I got it mostly for Eeyore's level, because Eeyore's level was bananas. Honestly. But yes, I'm not entirely sure who this game is for, because it's rated 3+, and I know that that's not strictly the target audience, but it's a Winnie the Pooh game, right? So teenagers aren't going to want to play it, and adults aren't really going to want to play it unless they know that it's the scariest game in the world, as indeed does Rixtrus. But, like, some of those later Heffalumps and Woozles encounters, they were pretty tough. I consider myself a variety of gamer, and you saw that I tripped over a couple of those prompts. And I've been following prompts for quite some time. Man, there is a pop whenever this audio loops. It's bugging me. Stop doing that. But yeah, that was that. I think this was a good game. I'm not gonna come out of here and be like, oh, it's a dumb game for babies, because I don't believe that to be the case. It's certainly, yeah, it's probably something that, not now, but a younger tiny child and I would have played together, right? Hey, where do you want to go, tiny child? What do we need to find? Something to pop this big balloon. What's it gonna be? You know, and that's it. I am going to try something. And then why am I still scared? I'm no longer scared. Oh, did I just expose a flaw in your coding? I might have done. Didn't intend to do that. Alright, what do
If you would like to...
So, as is my understanding, I should now have access to every level if TCRF has not lied to me, and TCRF very rarely lies to me. I could have started with that and just gone to Eeyore World. You know what? This is wild, because they coded all of this stuff. And this is nothing. Right? When have any of these assets shown up in the rest of the game again? This strawberry crate did. But, like, none of these hoppy frogs did? And this... Come here. Come here! What are you? Oh, credits, rumbling machine, center screen. Oh, because it's a dartboard. Clever. I want to catch this frog. It's not going to do anything. The other two didn't. But I want to. And then I can say, like, I've caught all the Neeves. Yeah. This accomplished nothing. Okay. So, I have my actual scariest game in the world. That's what we're going to do next. What are you? Cinematics. I'm guessing that's going to be the cutscenes. Like, the ending. Yeah, so, like, I looked at this. That's just actual episodes of Winnie the Pooh. We are not watching those. Do you want to get sued? I'm hovering over the video capture device just in case I accidentally click the button. Check it out. I just turned that off. Please enjoy the street. Oh, it worked!
And so, Piglet was going to
I just complete the game!
And not only in the dreams of his dear friends. This time, Piglet would be a hero for real.
That's what you get for cheating. There you go, everybody. That was Piglet's Big Game. Thank you very much for watching along. Bye!